If you want to see the stark difference between how the leftist governments that treat liberal and conservative protests, see how that works, how it's different for them and us, look no further than Ottawa, where a reporter for Rebel News was attacked by Ottawa police. Watch this, folks.
Stop him! Stop it! You just fight on protesters! You just fight on protesters! You all right? Got shot.
Take care.
Bring her out. Bring her out. Come on.
The cop came and he walked straight into me and he shot my legs. He did it on purpose.
Shot it off. That one was right there beside me.
All right, despite doing nothing, the police slowly encroached on the group, looking for a reason to attack. Joining us now is that reporter, Alexa Lavoie. Alexandra, first of all, how are you doing?
I feel better. Thank you very much.
So tell us what happened there. You were there to show your support for the truckers. Ottawa police wanted to disperse you, and there were so many conflicting reports as to how they did that. You tell us, in your opinion, and you were there, how they did that.
For my personal opinion, what they did for the almost 30 hours of police action, that was over the. They should not have done that. It was children and women and elderly people present that day. They used force. They were smashing window, dragging the truck driver out of their trucks, arresting them. And so it was just horrible to see, using tear gas and pepper spray on the really peaceful people. And so I'm actually kind of happy that the aggression happened to me and not on the children or another woman or elderly person. I will feel like really, really bad for them.
Alexandra, you know, the police, at some point, the Ottawa police denied using tear gas. Now, can you definitively say that there was tear gas used and it came from the police?
Yeah, so they use tear gas and they use pepper spray. We can see it on many video. This shot is my camera person received a pepper spray straight in his eyes. And me, I was completely covered of tear gas on me.
Now, were you violent? Were you? And the reason why I'm going to use this word is because I want to bring something up in a minute. But were you some sort of insurrectionist?
No, I was just doing my job. I was filming the interaction with the police and the protester because it's important to see what is going on the first line. If the protester, or just to see which side is the violence come from. I just wanted to report on the real fact and what is really going on there. And so I just had the impression that the police didn't do the difference between a journalist, protester, or any other people, that they are violent or peaceful. They just take everybody in the same boat and they just act. Mm-hmm. And this is not Canada, what I saw.
Did you see any violence from protesters while you were there?
No, what I saw is because they were doing a human chain to protect the arrestation of the trucker that they came here, and they spent 3 weeks. They built almost like a city with camp, free food, and a playground for children. So they were doing a line, and they tried to stop the police to come further. And so probably, and I didn't really see them pushing the police. They just holding the line. It's what they say, and most of them say.
But no hitting, no punching, no weaponry, no forcefulned by the protesters that you experienced.
No, not at all. And most of them that have been arrested, most of them have just surround themselves. Right. But yeah, that's what happened, and especially when they shot me. Yeah.
They shot you. Tell me about that. Yeah.
So I think I don't know if it was on purpose or not. I heard the first shot of the tear gas. I saw one of the guns falling in the ground. I turned my camera, and afterwards I get hit 3 times with the wood stick, and I saw the guns pointing on my legs, and afterwards while I was on the ground, my face was burning, my legs was hurting, and I saw that
Now you were shot with you were shot with some sort of rubber bullet.
it was a point blank tear gas gun, so it was a canister who hit
Okay.
my leg.
Canisters. You know, I want to roll this soundbite before I run out of time, Alexandra. This is an Ottawa police official saying that there will be criminal charges based on people who were there, and they were rolling video to find out who was there. Looks highly, highly suspect and very familiar to some things that my audience maybe used to be seeing. Let's roll that soundbite.
If you are involved in this protest, we will actively look to identify you and follow up with financial sanctions and criminal charges. Absolutely. This investigation will go on for months to come.
Final thought, Alexandra, on the Canadian government going after people who were there to simply peacefully protest.
Yeah, they are, and I know that they are investigated as well in the bank if you did donated. Where your money was involved. I know that right now some truck drivers have been a little bit outside of Ottawa, but they are still investigate where they are, trying to research them. And I know that some police have found some place where the truck driver are and asking them to leave immediately or they will be arrested.
Alexandra Lavoie, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much for having me.